Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope y'all are doing great. I'm doing okay. Today we're going to be making some crepe paper rosettes. I've already did a few. And so what we're going to do is we're going to just go over the things you need: some needle and thread, crepe paper, and I don't measure mine. I just get about an arm's length. But if you wanted to measure yours, a good starting point would be 12 inches at least, at the minimum. And I just fold mine over as you just saw. Take your needle, put it right at the edge as best as possible, with not too far at the edge, and then I want to try to get 2 passes into that one. You see, that's 1, 2, and then you just make, I think for me the trick to, besides having some patience, because this project, even though it doesn't take a long time, is very tedious. When it comes to just poking a hole, you could probably use a needle and thread, a needle and thread, that's what we're doing, a sewing machine. If your sewing machine did like loose stitching, not too tight. I haven't tried it, so I don't know, but you could try that and see. So I'm just doing, if you can, as you can tell, I'm making my little running stitch lengths. It's a lot smaller. I feel like I'm over here trying to beatbox. I've been trying to make this video, like this is my 7th time trying it. That's okay, we're gonna get it done. So just small as possible. You want to try to keep your rosettes, your crepe paper, lined up best as possible, so when you finish, your rosette will look semi-decent. No one's really, I don't think anyone checks for your mistakes as bad as you or your critics. You know, like when you send your friend something and there's something wrong with the project, you say, oh, you know, I messed up and this is, you're feeling like, oh, it looks good. But you know, like, she lying or he's lying to me. I don't think it looks that good. Once you get a needle full of paper, you just pull it through. Leave enough tail left on so you can keep working with the rest of them. And then you just start back over. You see how wide that one is in comparison to those. You want them to be small. You don't want them to be super wide. Yesterday we watched PBS. My little one wants to watch what he wants to watch, which I don't mind, because the stuff I watch would be very bad for him to watch. Like I told you I used to watch ID channel. His dad still watches ID channel. And ID channel is very graphic for little ones. You know, it shows about people being killed or killing people, or like replays. Like my favorite TV show is probably Joe Kenda. When I used to watch it was Joe Kenda, Homicide Hunter. I think the character that plays him is so handsome. I don't know the actor's name, but the character that plays Mr. Kenda is super adorable. He looks like he's a tall drink of water. I'll leave it at that. But he's very pretty to look at. He's like, anyway, I said I was gonna leave it there. I'm describing him. So he's very handsome. I'll just leave it at that. So anyway, you're gonna do this. So that's why we watch mostly kids shows. So yesterday we watched Sesame Street, because it comes on at 10 here, and then Splash and Bubbles, and then a lady doing chair aerobics comes on, and I don't get that. I would think if it's for the older people that it would come on early, and then, you know, like kids shows would come on until maybe 12 o'clock. So right here, we're gonna make sure you keep this tail, okay, and then you just pull through. And as you can see, it's already starting to ruche, which is great. And if you want to stop right here, you could. A lot of people do keep their crepe paper on the roll so that you don't waste any. And once you get to where you feel it's more comfortable, you can just cut that off. But I am from Texas. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm going to try to give you a double feature today. I'm going to do my rainbow collaboration after this video, I believe. And then I'm going to release, so you'll get this video, the rainbow video, another video. You might get a triple play today because I've been slacking. My head has not been in the game this week. I have some business I need to attend to, but I need to attend to it alone as Brandy and not as Brandy the mom with a little boy that likes to speak to everybody. Okay, so now at the very end, we're going to take this and curl this over. So you see, you can curl it this way if you like. And what we're going to do is go 2 loops. Not like Fruit Loops, but 2 little pokes. 1, 2. All right, and we're just going to push that through. I'll pull it through. And then at the very end, we're going to hold on to our knotted side, and then we're going to pull this just like that. And we're going to pull this some more, the knotted side. Make sure you have enough wiggle room. In this instance, the materials that you're using or maybe feel like you're wasting is not much at all. Thread is what, 99 cents for lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of yards. So not a big deal when it comes to the thread. But if you are a person who likes to keep all your stuff, you know, try not to waste as much stuff, then by all means do whatever you need to do to get your, that's cute, it could be a little flower, right? Get your thread nice and equal and even. I find that just having more thread to work with is a lot easier. So you see right now what has happened. Let me show you. When I tried to pull it taut or tightly, it was not having it. You can see it's kind of forming that crazy circle. Now that could be 2 things. The one thing is you're doing it wrong, which I could be, or you have too much on there, which is not a big deal in this instance because you're going to cover it up. But you want to make sure your circles, like this circle is a little bit wide too. This one is more taut. So if you put 36 inches on here, you know you're going to have a problem making a circle, a proper closure on your circle. So that's why I only do an arm's length, or a little bit under an arm's length, or you can do 12 inches. 12 inches is a good safe number. You see how I just pulled it together, and there we go. And I'm going to do it 4 knots. You can do as many knots as you want, or least knots as you want. At least 2. Give it at least 2. But if you have to unknot it because maybe your rosette is not looking the way you want it to, then that would be a good thing to do. You know, not as many knots if you're a professional unknotter. All right, and so there we go. That is that. So now that is pretty enough for me. Like, I like it. Once you get it to your liking, you can just cut it. I do have some glitter still lingering around the house. I may get brave enough to actually dip the edges in some glitter one day, but I don't like glitter that much, and I'm okay with mine not being sparkly and shiny. So I want to say thank you all for watching. Let me know. I know I only did one, but you know, it's like hair washing. Wet hair, apply shampoo, lather, rinse, repeat. So that's how it is. So these are our rosettes that I've done so far. I want to say thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or you think I need to make more than one with you all, let me know and I will. Just leave a comment in the comment section. Happy crafting.